There's a scratching in race number 3 to bring you before we get on to the preview, and it is number 2 HK Dragon is out. Lucky Missile comes in as the replacement for Lyle Hewitson and David Hall. We've got a 1650 metre class for the second division of the Bridges Handicap. All Joyful returns on the back of 3 trials. Viva Popcorn returns on the back of 2. Angus Chung having his first night riding at Happy Valley. Blissful Star goes from the 1400 to the 1650. Mighty Valor, Cheek Pieces and the Tongue Tie both go back on. Royal Pride has the visor off. Born the Same Day minus the pacifiers in the tongue tie. Everlaugh with the visor off, the blinkers going back on. And Legion of Merit, a last start winner. He carries an extra £3 for that first up win, Tom, on the 19th of October.
Yeah, and the speed might be questionable in this race here. Mighty Valor can certainly go forward from barrier 9. He's got the cheek pieces and the tongue tie being reapplied, but it depends what Mighty Valor turns up because he has been folding in the straight. Blissful Star should get a good run through from 1. Packing Monkey King was handy in his last start, and then you got Born the Same Day, Paul, out wide. All Joyful likely to go back.
Yeah, he's likely to go back. The thing with Mighty Valor is he steps up from 1200 to 1650 as well. So he leads over 1200. There's no other real leader in the race. You expect him to lead over the 1650.
That's Mighty Valor, but we're going to start, Paul, with Blissful Star, who's probably going to be the favourite, maybe the shortest one of the night as well. But he's a 12-start maiden, has placed 3 from 5 course and distance.
Exactly. He's going to get every single opportunity here. He's drawn ideally in barrier number 1. He's got Zach Purton aboard. So, look, he's going to come up short, though, but he'll run well. I've actually got 1 to beat him, but I still think he'll be right in the finish.
Yeah, consistent, had every chance, I thought, here behind Sweet Encounter, who's actually going around at the weekend, unbeaten at this stage. Fought on bravely there, but again, had every chance. He's put on a bit of body weight, so he's done well since.
That is Blissful Star. Legion of Merit, Tommy, was pretty impressive first up the way he found the line, but can he do it again?
Yeah, well, not many people expected him to win first up 1650 off a rating of 41, and he did that, so he was certainly a surprise winner at 18 to 1. Have I got him in here? Second up, no.
I have. I put him in. I just thought the horse was going well at the moment. I like the way he hit the line. Hasn't gone up too much in weight, and I thought he could run all right, but only on a minor line. But I've included him.
Chris so in good form after a big day at Shartin on the weekend too, with a 3-timer. All Joyful, Paul. This is one of his 3 trials. He has won first up in the past, but has drawn poorly.
Yeah, he's got barrier 12 with the big weight. He has been running on the all-weather, so he comes back here to Happy Valley.
Hit barrier 10 when he was supposed to line up last week, so he's been shoved out a little further here. He's won fresh, he's won course and distance. Matthew Chadwick's won on him before. Benno Jung's team's going well. I thought a couple of trials leading into this weren't too bad, so I was willing to entertain him at a big quote here, over 20 to 1 at the moment.
Sounds like you're more confident than Paul is. What about this one? I know Paul's confident on Viva Popcorn. What about you, Tom?
Viva Popcorn, yeah, he's in, up in body weight as well, and like the way he got to the line. Of course, the horse down the outside was a tragedy beaten at the weekend. That was Ching, so I think the trial was okay there. He's had a lameness issue and was staying on at the end there, Paul, when urged.
Yeah, look, this is his first ride for Angus Chung at Happy Valley as well. So he'll take the £10 off, which I think is quite positive here. He's rated 56. Now, here's one off 51. So with that claim, he's quite well rated in this.
All right, you've given him a good push. Who's in for 2nd, 3rd and 4th?
Yeah, I'm going to put him on top. I think it'll be a decent price for Blissful Star in the race, but I think that's the Quinella. Blissful Star is obviously the one to beat. Viva Popcorn's come up reasonably short, though, at 6. So he's the second favourite. So 3 to beat 4, Legion of Merit in there again. I'll put Amazing Boy, and I thought the race dropped away pretty quickly. 3, 4, 12 and 9.
You're looking for some value in this race, taking on the maiden that's going to come up a short price, and of course that is Blissful Star. So it went with All Joyful here, did win 3 back on the all-weather over 16.50, and is fresh here with Matthew Chadwick. Will need some luck from barrier 12 back in the field. Blissful Star, Viva Popcorn, and I put a number 6, Royal Pride. He's a long-standing maiden. He's never been top 3, but he actually boxed on okay behind Accelerando last time out, and of course Turquoise Alpha has come out of that race and won. So 1, 4, 3 and 6.
And his early price, Blissful Star, as expected, a clear favourite at 2.4 for Zach Purton and Jimmy Ting.